Good morning and happy Wednesday to you all. James here, of course. I need to actually close something. Didn't realize I had something open. But with that, guys, we're here. We're going to have a nice little show. We're going to do some cool little stuff. We're going to show you guys some very cool products. And the first one up, of course, is a nice, cool little product that actually looks really phenomenal. This is the Echo Dot, guys, but this is actually a dragon edition. It's a nice, cool little purple dragon that actually has a nice little pop to it. And we're going to show you guys this and all of that cool stuff. We're going to swap scenes. We're going to pop over here and all that other cool stuff. Good morning, cool shopper. What's up? What's up? What's up? Guys, this is the Echo Dot from Amazon. This is the Echo Dot. This is their new 5th gen 2022 release, guys. This is for kids, guys. This has parental controls if you want to add parental controls. This is actually very cool because it comes in 2 shapes or designs. We have the dragon version, but they do have, it's like an owl.
I'm here.
Inside here, guys, it does come packed with
is that all I need to say
for the kids. It does come with like ebooks, e-cartoons, and
I'm not doing
all
that.
the other cool stuff. Now, you'll
just the normal stuff.
The thank you and hello. You will then get a year's worth of
I'm just gonna say I'm super drained.
Alexa Echo Dot for the kids. Back here there is a QR.
I woke up just tired than I went to bed.
So you do get a year's worth of that. You will then get this nice little cool power cord. The power cord is just that, to power it up. If you guys know what the Echo Dot is, then you know more about it.
Hopefully you're having a great day so far.
So then you are going to be greeted with this very cool little Echo Dot. This is the dragon version, guys. A little purple dragon blowing a nice little flame. I love the coloration and the pattern.
Most definitely.
The cool part is then you can talk to this, tell it to do stuff. You can tell it to play music. You can tell it to read you a book.
I mean, I haven't had days off.
You can tell it to load stuff.
I had one day off, I think.
Echo Dot plus speaker, right?
And that day off was spent doing stuff.
Perfect for the kids. Tell it to read it a bedtime story. All of the other cool stuff that it can be done. But this is really, really cool. So this actually comes with 1 year free, but if you don't have to use that. So I already used.
Now, the Echo Dot's cool because you guys can hook it up, pair it up, and you guys can let it control lights. You can actually do a whole bunch of cool stuff with this. Since it is a kid's style, the kids can actually have access to a lot of stuff with that, like reading books, learning math, asking questions, or just hearing music or stories. But guys, you can turn that child protection off and use it for yourself also. It's a beautiful piece. Now, yeah, definitely some days are like that. Well, I'm not sure if you knew that I fell on the ice the other day. So the other day I fell on the ice. I kind of was being a big dummy and dancing around on the ice. Forgot I was in my slickest shoes I had. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine. So I had a kinked up neck for a couple days, which is fine. I just really didn't have no downtime. I was just, even after I fell up that day, I kept doing all kinds of stuff all day. So I'm just drained. That's all it is. Just drained. Yeah, totally fine though. Don't dance on ice with basketball shoes on. That's all I gotta say. Guys, this thing's cool. I love the look of this Echo Dot. It does a whole bunch of stuff, and I mean, it's an Amazon product, guys. So let's go there. The Echo Dot does a whole bunch of cool stuff. Literally, you guys have all of those options with that, but it does come with 1 year free subscription to the actual Amazon Kids. The Amazon Kids part, it lets you do like audiobooks, interactive games, educational tutorials, and everything else with that. Now, if you want to keep that for your kids, you can do $5 a month after that first year, and it'll keep going with that. But guys, like I said, just use it as a regular Echo Dot for yourself, and I mean, it's awesome looking. Now, they also have a couple other options with this. There's an owl version and some other stuff with this. Yeah, I'm not. I'm so used to the ice. I was like, to me, it was nothing. But I forgot what shoes I was in. That was all it was. Good morning, Victoria. Guys, the Dragon Edition Echo Dot. Cool piece of little technology right there. Yeah, it was my fault. I forgot what shoes I was in. Whatever.
It's just whatever. Next up is the FYC under the desk treadmill, and I believe Justin did this video.
Once you set up this under desk treadmill, which
Definitely
requires
Justin
no
video.
setup at all, except for
There's a
maybe
doggo.
some tightening and tuning if the belts aren't perfectly aligned when the treadmill's in motion. Once you get the treadmill set up and you get it working, you could just simply set it under your desk, start walking.
All I
adjust
feel
your
like
pace
is
however
he's
you
going to
want.
build up
It does
static
have
electricity
handlebars
to that
that you can
PC.
raise up, and it has the
Is it
emergency
me?
stop. It has a remote that you can increase the speed, to decrease the speed. You can press the power button to immediately shut it off. It's just a great way to work out.
Can we talk about his wire management
It
also?
allows for a nice even pace. You could easily clock, you know, thousands of steps while you're just doing your normal work during the day. And the treadmill is not actually that heavy. If you need to stop it, all you do is stop it, power it off, and then you could kind of lift it, and it's on wheels on one side, so you can kind of roll it out of the way if you want to put your chair back where you want to sit again.
Cool. Kind of like that. And the best part is it's got that foldable handle, so the handle can come up for those of you that want to use it with the handle, or those that need the handle for that. So it does have that also. The new system is... All right, guys. So just so you know, we moved over to a new little kind of a new system for our stuff. So getting certain things are a little bit different. Next up is the APR cordless RoboVac for the pool.
You could see this iPad robot pool cleaner just doing its
Good
thing.
morning.
No matter how large
Happy
or how small
Wednesday.
the pool
All
is,
right.
it'll just
It's a
keep
good
going
Wednesday.
side to side,
Just
bouncing
tired.
off the walls, turning around, going back the other direction.
I need me
It
a
just does its
blankie
thing
and a
with its
pillow.
dual motors and dual
It'll
suction
be like a
areas,
big cable.
and just cleans the bottom of the pool, all that dirt and silt. It's just a great, easy, automated way to clean the bottom of your pool.
As you guys see, just a quick little thing. And the APR is cool, guys, with that. Now, you can clean the pool. Pool's up to 40 feet. Will last about 90 minutes. Does come in two versions, gray or white. It does have a filtration system in it. So you will need to clean that out every so often because it is just that. It's a vacuum sucking up the product. It does have a self-parking for easy removal. Will come to the edge and park itself. Then has a hook, and you just grab it with your pool hook and pull it up out of the water. My wife's party was pretty good. I must admit it was a decent party. I think I was there. Might not have been there. I don't know. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't bad. Today we're taking a look at the OBSBot Me AI-powered web camera, guys. This is the 1080p version, so this will do 1080p at 60 frames per second with their Sony 0.5-inch. I'm going to say I need more sleep. So very nice sensor. Now, this does have, you know, the built-in web camera with their software, so you guys will need their software to make this work perfectly. Now, the cool thing is this has actually a built-in noise-canceling microphone. Good morning, Evans. So with this, guys, it's the OBSBot. You need the Meet AI tracking software, so you need that software to run this perfectly. Now, the cool part about this is, guys, it does do background removal and background replacement, so you're good there. It does have HDR. It is high depth resolution. It is an adjustable field of view. Now, what that means by an adjustable field of view is it will AI track you in that field of view at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now, they also offer a 4K version with this, guys. So if you don't want the 1080p, there is a 4K version. Now, with that software, you can actually do auto framing, virtual background view of gimbal, and all the other cool stuff. 86 degrees, 78 degrees, or 65 degrees field of view. When you change those, it will give you the automatic magnification with all of that other cool little stuff. Now, the cool part about this is, guys, it uses a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, but they do give you the actual dongle to swap it out to a USB 3.0. Now, I would plug this in and test it right now, but I'm going to tell you right now, I have no USB ports opened to actually do that right now, which is just one of those things. There is your dongle adapter for C to A USB 3.0, however you want to put it. Now, with this, guys, it is a magnetic style monitor mount. So the monitor mount sits up there and has a magnetic mount that will actually, the camera will magnetically stick to. It does have a privacy cover if you guys need. I mean, you probably don't need that privacy cover, but hey, whatever. There is your monitor mount, guys, right there. It does have rubber padding, so you won't mar up your actual monitor, itself does have a whole bunch of adjustments, and it actually works very simply and very easily. Once you're done with that and have it set up, you can then set the actual camera on top, and the camera actually has another swivel pad. That swivel pad will give you another adjustment and angle of view if you are higher up or just need that adjustment. Now, the best part is the camera itself. The camera itself, guys, is just this little small piece. It does have the dual action cameras, does have the little button on top to power it up and on and off if you need to do that by hand. Now, it does have a tripod mount or screw on the bottom, so if you do need to connect it up to tripod, you still could do that also. Now, of course, I'm going to show you guys all clipping it on the little privacy cover. Just clips over the top, blah, blah, blah. Flip it, click it, you're good to go. You know, it's one of those things. Now, the software is where it's at, guys. The software gives you so much control, so much adjustability that it actually is very fundamentally needed. You don't have to have it, but I'm going to tell you guys, with the actual software, you get a lot more adjustment to actually set that camera up to the way you should or need to have it showing. Hey, David. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Yeah. So that's another cool part right here. What I'm showing you guys is it can actually swap over, still magnetically click, going from portrait mode to landscape mode, however you want, so you can do instant TikTok videos or Instagram videos and vert positioning. So you can do that. And by just swapping the camera from the angle to the angle, it will automatically sense it and swap it over for you. Now, of course, you guys are seeing it working right here. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, it looks whitewashed, and there's a reason for that. All those windows are open. The lights are all on. I don't have colorations. I don't have blackout curtains. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not adjusted. Once you go in there and you start replaying with your lighting and all that, it's going to clear it up so much better. This is a very, very well done camera that I recommend it, guys, all the time. And I'm going to tell you right now, if I can get into my drawer, this is one of those cameras that I keep on hand and actually use. So the ObsBot Meet, guys, is a good piece. Now, of course, I have it on a tripod, and that's because I take it around the room and use it for other stuff. But it does have the monitor mount and all the other cool stuff. Good piece of camera. If you guys need the ObsBot Meet 1080p AI camera. Oh, look at all you guys. You guys are all early to the show. Let's see. We got a RoboVac. We got the GL35. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's a me video. It's me. James here, and today we're taking a look at the Eufy RoboVac, guys. This is the L35. Don't mind me, guys.
This thing's really, really cool. It does come with the actual canister to actually dump itself. So it has 6 months of dumping storage here with the bag, and we'll get into that. This does have the advanced LiDAR mapping technology on top.
Thank you for the follow. I do not want to butcher your name.
We'll get into. It does come with two different styles of these little bristles. These bristles are the edgers, so you
if I butchered it, I apologize.
Different sets that will swipe and grab dirt and bring it into the actual
That's a problem being dyslexic.
It does come with a second really bad. HEPA filter to replace the HEPA filter in there if you need. Also comes with a cleaning tool and cutter to cut hair out of the bristles.
I need that.
Now, like I said, top is the mapping system. On the back, guys, this is actually your mopping mechanism right here. If we guys show you guys, it does come with this mop piece. This actually velcros off and can be replaced. This is your mop. This can be stuck in the washer machine and clean. Don't worry about that. Now, when we pull this off, we'll just disconnect this hopefully and try to get this to come out. Here we go. Just like this, guys. This comes out. This is your canister right here. Simple little product. Now, if you want to open it
so
up,
did everybody's
like
have it?
Here is your
you
filter.
all have a good Valentine's Day yesterday.
Replace it. That's simple, easy, guys. Just a simple little replacement. Now, make sure that when you do this, that you leave that little handle out there so you can actually pop this in and out. Now, this has a 200 milliliter water container. This right here is where you'll actually put your water for the mopping mechanism.
Yeah, listen to that guy. The water mapping mechanism. Yeah, he's just stumbling. Guys, this has the cool LiDAR on top, which is their iPath laser navigation. This is actually 3200 PA Pascal scale suction.
This one's actually ultra strong suction. Now, it is a mop and a vacuum together. Now, with the app, you can actually have control of what floors, what areas you are actually vacuuming in. It will also keep track of your water levels. Will keep track of your timing and standard. Now, the cool part is with this, guys, you can actually adjust the suction. It can actually determine where you need to be. And you can adjust it either between quiet, standard, turbo, or max. So you have either 600 PA, 1200 PA, 1800 PA, or 3200 PA strong suction. With the iPath laser, it can actually determine that there's people or things in the way and will swap around and move around with that. You have the edging tools and all the other cool stuff, guys. This is actually a really, really nice robo vacuum. You guys see right here, you have the extra bags, you have the bag storage. It has the cables and all that. You do need to pull it out, but you have the bag already in there. It has a HEPA filter down in the bottom to keep all the debris and stuff out of the air. Just automatically goes back home and empties itself out, and you're good to go. I'm telling you guys, this is a very, very beautifully done RoboVac from Eufy. The L35, guys, is a nice RoboVac. If you guys need a self-dumping, self-cleaning RoboVac so you can actually just sit around and do nothing, this is the one for you. Or for me. Yeah, definitely me. I'm one of those guys. Aw, man. Aw. I lost chat, guys. Says I'm no longer allowed to chat in Amazon. Oh, what just happened? That's pretty funny. Next up is the EXA H12E USB headset microphone.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the EXA H112Es. These are USB style type of connection headphones. Now they do have the H12s that are 3.5s, but these are USB-C or USB style pluggable. This does have their ENC environmental noise canceling chip and mic built in. So it does have dual mics. The first mic will actually be for talking, and the other one will be for removing background soft. Now this is actually quite cool because it only weighs about 4.9 pounds and is actually very, very cool. Guys, this is good for like call centers and just PC usage. Now, inside the box, you're greeted with the headset. The headset is nice and small.
Not
the microphone does
4.9 pounds,
swivel
guys.
and move. The microphone
I'm going to tell you that now.
See the two
not 4.9 pounds.
Now, you have a nice long cable, and on this, you'll actually have a volume
believe
control
nobody
and
caught
a
that.
microphone mute button right there. You then have this cool rubber.
Guys, this is not 4.9 pounds of weight. I'm just going to tell you that. It's 4.9 ounces. This thing is like wearing a feather. It's 4.9 ounces. I cannot believe I never caught that on that video.
Hose with the USB on.
This is what happens. Sometimes you leave edits in there or mistakes.
I'm going to listen to a little bit of music and then we'll do a microphone test.
That's pretty good.
Let you know what I think about this. Guys, give me a second. Let me swap over.
Okay, now that I have the EXA H12Es on, I can actually tell you guys they're quite surprising and impressive. Now, as you guys see, I do have the NC on, and I'm going to start tapping my desk. And you're not hearing a thing. That's cool. Now, the best part about this is when I did the background test of listening to music, phenomenal. Actually packs a nice little amount of bass. Well-rounded sound. You do have.
So they do have a well-rounded sound, guys. You can listen to pretty much anything. You can even game with them if you want. But now, these aren't the biggest drivers on the market. You don't expect to have that super high quality sound at the super packed full of area, since it's meant for size, which is actually cool. 2 weeks ago, chat would disappear every time we would chat. Yep, I think it was like an internet glitch for me. I don't think it was actually chat just disappearing, because I lost the stream picture, my restream where I was watching that also. So believe it was my browser. Could be my PC. It really is time for a new PC. But guys, this is a nice headset if you're looking for something that won't break your pocket. But it's also one of those headsets that you can wear all day and not realize you're wearing because it is so light. That's just one of those things. EXA did a good job with the H12E. I do recommend that highly if you guys are looking for a little headset like that. Now, of course, we got some Tribit earbuds. I will tell you guys, I use the Tribit Big Stormbox speaker
all the time.
Today, we're taking a look at the Tribbit FlyBuds 3. Now, these are just not just earbuds out there, guys. These are actually very, very cool what these can do. Now, these have 100 hours of playtime with Bluetooth 5.0 and IPX8
and 3 colorations.
Touch control, guys. These are full-on wireless Bluetooth earbuds with microphones.
They got pink, white, and
they do have deep bass with 6mm drivers. Now, a couple cool things is it does come with your charging cable, and since it does have a charging cable, the cable actually works 2 different ways. And that's because, remember I said it's 100 hours of playtime. This has a 2600 milliamp power bank. It does have a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. Now,
it does have the cable charge, guys, which is actually very, very cool. And like I said, 100 hours of playtime. Now, that 100 hours of playtime is going to be broken down this way. You have 5 hours of music time on an earbud. You have 20 hours of recharge time with the power bank. That means you have 100 hours of cycle playtime together. Just remember that. Now, you do have ear hooks or right there that I'm showing you guys. Now, with this, you do have 6mm drivers. They boost up about 43% extra bass. And the custom ear fins or ear hooks are beautifully put because they will get in there and they will hold those in. Now, since this little earbud case packs such a wallop, it's a built-in 2600 milliamp power bank. That's right. That means you can actually plug your phone in to this device and charge your phone or give it somewhat of a charge. I mean, if you guys have a Samsung S21, that's 4,500 milliamps. You're going to get about half a charge, right? If the case is fully charged. Now, it does have a lighting indication, does have a button on the front. That button you will have to actually push to make it swap over to that charging piece. Now, when you move this cork in the front, you'll see 2 plugs. That's right, 2. One is a USB-C and one is a USB-A. You have the options to charge through either one if you have that capability, but that's what that's for. Now, fitability into your ear, guys, you have the extra ear tips. You also have the extra ear fins or hooks, like I like to call them, and they fit well. They fit my ears just fine. And now I normally only use this one, which is my Samsung S21, my Samsung earbuds, because they have such a good fit for me. That's why I use them. Now, this pair fits just as well because it's got that ear hook, which just makes it beautifully done. Now, it is a double prong style charging capability in the actual case. But what stands out from this earbuds is these are one of the ones that actually pack so much of a bass wallop. I'm quite blown away with the quality of sound from these. When they say it has that extra bass in the earbud, it really does. The sound quality is by far very phenomenally well done with this earbud set. And at like $39, it's a crazy price. It's not going to break your bank, but it's also going to give you that sound quality that you should or really do want while using it. It's a really nice earbud, guys, at a very, very phenomenal price range. Now, of course, we have the Anchor Nebula capsule.
James here, and today we're taking a look at a new product.
And we're just going to mute that sound, and we're just going to do this by voice, guys. This Anchor Nebula capsule, it's a smart Wi-Fi mini projector. This is actually 100 ANSI luminous, guys. It's actually super, super bright. It will throw a 100-inch projection screen or up to 100-inch. They say about 40 inches to 100 inches is about where you want to be. Now, it does have 360-degree sound. It does have a 20% clippable coupon, if I remember right. It does come in 2 colorations, this black or red. I would love to see the red one in person. Honestly, I would love to see the red one in person. I'm just going to say it. 4 hours of playtime. It is Android 7.1. So the Android 7.1 will give you access to all of the apps that you really need on hand to pretty much watch anything. Now with this, the hardware in it, guys, is a quad-core A7 smartphone chipset. It is a GPU. The GPU does have an Adreno 304. It has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of ROM, a 5200 milliamp battery. It does do dual frequency with the Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi, guys, has 2.4 or 5G gigahertz, and it is Bluetooth 4.0 if I remember right, and all of the other cool stuff. Now with the actual Android 7.1, you have a whole bunch of apps at hand, like your Amazon Prime, you guys Amazon Live, and all of the other cool stuff. Now the cool part is if you use it just for playing music, you can do that. You'll get about 30 hours of playtime with that piece if you want, or 4 hours in battery mode if you put it in like like other modes. It'll change the battery time that you're using it. Now, like I said, about 100 inches or so with that. Does have, I believe this is the 5-watt speaker, if I remember right, because I had a couple versions. So this one had the 5-watt speaker, but it is 360-degree sound. Push the button on top, you set it up, it starts to go. You'll input your Google account. It has Google Apps with that Android 7.1. Does have a tripod screw on the bottom, so you can put a tripod on it. All other cool stuff. Samantha, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? So guys, cool projector. Now, I need to do more videos on this projector. I actually still have it. Need to do more videos of it. One of those things. I want to get the projectors out. I want to retest all of the projectors that I have on hand. How are you doing this morning? Now, guys, I'm going to show you a really cool power bank, and I call this the Power Squid, and that's what they call it. And that's because this Power Squid actually has the cables built in. James here, and today we're taking a look at the iWalk Power Squid. This is a cool little power bank, guys. This is a 9,000 milliamp power bank. It does have multiple charger cables built in and a couple other options for you with this. Now, inside this, you'll get the power bank itself, which is just that small. Pretty much the size I asked for a blanket
credit card.
20
it's
minutes ago.
It's a little thicker than a
brought
credit
me
card, but it's about the size. You'll also get this USB-C.
Are we supposed to take
USB-C
naps
cable,
during products if I don't have a
extra
blanket?
pieces and stuff like that? It does come in 3 colors. Black, pink, and white. We have the black version here, of course. Down here, it does have this digital display. If you guys need to know how much is in there, we just hold the little button down, and it'll power on and show you guys this 30% power. Now, with this, you should be able to charge your iPhone 14 about almost 2 times. I think about 1.8 times with that. Samsung Z Flip, about 1.5 times. The Samsung S21, you'll get about 2 charges off that with this power bank. Now, told you there's cables connected in. This is why it's called the Squid. You'll pull these cables out. You'll pop it out. Here is your lightning cable for your iPhones. On the back will be your USB-C cable. Just pops down. And on the other side, you'll have your micro USB. Right there, micro USB cable.
So you have the 3 built-in cables, and now you have a couple other options. You have a USB-C port on the bottom. You also have a USB 3.0 on the top. Would be the first time I would see a streamer sleeping. Yeah, it wouldn't be. There was actually I know there was a streamer that did it just for streaming. Like they would allow people to have access to to press off sounds to try and scare them while they're sleeping. So there's people out there, but that definitely wouldn't be the first time. Guys, this is a cool little power bank. I like it. Plugs in, works simply, and it has all the cables you really need right on hand. So you don't have to worry about grabbing cables, and it's long enough that you don't have to worry about that either. I don't know why I'm begging for a blankie. I just grab one behind me. What we got next? Is this a James video? Oh my gosh, it's a James video. We don't need to show you guys this. We don't need to show you guys the video. Let's pop over here. Let's go to the big screen. All right, guys, story time. This is the Govee G1. The Govee G1, guys. The Govee G1 is comparable to the Govee T2, but it has a little bit different things. Yes, you see the bedsure blankies. There's like 2 sitting on this little whatever you want, ottoman thing. There's a little line print one up in the corner, or checker plaid. There's another one coming this way. I believe there's 3 in the corner. No, actually I vacuum sealed those ones in the corner. There's at least 4 or 5 blankets right here from bedsure if I need blankets. All right, so with this lighting setup you guys see glowing on this TV, it's pretty much the same thing I'm showing you guys in that, but it's meant for a computer. So with that being said, the G1 is meant for your PCs. It has a 55-inch strip that will go around your 32-inch monitor. Now, it's a rope light style, which is actually quite cool. It does have the camera, and then it has 2 light bars. The light bars are beautifully done, very bright, very vibrant. The way it works, guys, is just adjusting with the colors and all of the other colorations through the app.
The app allows you to adjust it and change all of those other products with that. And that being said, it's beautifully done. Now, as you guys see, I have the TV lights going on, but you don't see the light bars yet. And I can actually do the light bars by voice control, but I will not do that because I know it's going to start setting off all your stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it by hand. Turn it on. You guys see the light bars come on, and I'm actually turning off the light strips. So there are your light bars. Now, those light bars are actually the same, pretty much the same as the next piece in the carousel. So we're going to come back to the light bars. Now, with the actual TV lights or the gaming lights, it'll actually work by adjusting and changing out the lighting of the game that you're playing. So it's going to affect the background lighting. Now, if I really want, I could also go into music mode, adjust it, change it by my voice. And as you guys see, it's just doing a single rhythmatic color. But if I do and change it over here, we'll have a different little version where it flops and moves around throughout the actual screen. Or I can do some more little sets like this. Or I can just come over here to where it just really, truly reacts to my voice and starts dancing around. Now, with that, it does have multiple scenes, so the multiple scenes will allow you to adjust colorations and scenes and patterns to however you like or feel fit. When you go into video mode then activates the camera up top. There is no light on right now, and that's because the TV is not on. If I turn the TV on, it's going to react to the TV. Or you can just do the regular lighting and adjust the segments by the regular lighting. Now, with that being said, it's beautifully, beautifully done, well-rounded, and a beautiful piece of technology. Now we're going to talk about the next one in the set, and this is the RGBIC TV light bars. The RGB TV light bars are the ones underneath right there that just came on. So pretty much that kit you just saw pretty much has all of this, but this is two different pieces I'm showing you. So now I have the TV light bars on, and they're actually only at 9% brightness. So if I go into 100% brightness, you guys will see that it is so bright that it's going to glare and kind of hurt your eyes staring at it if you're watching TV. I apologize, I had to cough, I muted the microphone. So it's the same as the last time. If I go into music mode, it'll start reacting to the music. If I just adjust it, it'll start reacting to my voice. Now I do have it on calm, but if I go to party mode, there you guys with the party. Color mode, I can set up the color patterns how I want and all of that other cool stuff. Guys, phenomenal pieces of technology. Be right back, guys. I'm going to play the next product, but Govee, what can I say? Govee is a beautiful piece. I need a drink. This cool little drone from A-Top or At-Top. This is the At-Top X-Pack 8. This is a nice little foldable drone. It is a 1080p web camera style. With this, does come with 3 batteries, but we'll get into the battery thing in a few. With this, guys, you get flight, 30 minutes of flight time, voice gesture control, voice picture, 1 key takeoff, 1 key landing, and alt hold. It also has the headless mode, 3 variable speeds, and a 6-axis gyro. I apologize, guys, about that. It does work with their app, guys, so if you want, get their app. Allergies. I tell you, allergies, guys. And it will allow you to control that with that and give you more depth into there. So inside here, you're going to be greeted with this device right here, which is just literally the packages. Hard case or the nice carrying case that it comes in. You will then unzip it, of course, just like this, and pop it open. Inside here, you'll be greeted with the device. You'll have the controller, the drone, and all the other accessories up top. Now, the cool part about this kit is they actually give you guys the batteries for the remote control. So you don't just get the normal batteries, you get extra batteries also. So I'm going to kind of pull all this out. You are greeted with 3 batteries for the drones. These are the batteries for the drones. There's 3 of these, right? We're going to pull these out. And this is where it's going to get a little stickier. This is your battery right here. This is a 3.7 volt, 1100 milliamp battery. So you're going to get about 10 minutes of flight time. I'm pretty sure it's the same product. Batteries. So that's where you get your 30 minutes of flight time. In here, you'll get some extra propellers. So that's kind of cool just in case you dent them up, ding them up, or all that other stuff.
They do give you a spare pair of these propellers right there. They also give you the charging cable. The charging cable will allow you to charge those batteries.
Anybody needs some salt and pepper shakers?
The screwdriver and the control manual. The manual will help you learn the drone. They also give you these 3-pack of AAA batteries for the remote control.
I got a big
You have
box.
all of that in this kit. Now, we're going to pull the drone out because the drone is just this. This is it. This is the little quadcopter drone, right? Has their logo on the back, has their camera on the front. The camera is 120-degree field of view angle. Now, it is adjustable, so you can adjust it to where you want it, and then that's where it's going to be. To do this, you will have to unfold the drone just like this, guys.
I'm confused.
Bottom first, then the top, and then you
Just
have
gonna
your
say,
drone.
guys.
You will then grab your battery, and I'll grab one of these batteries just like this. You will then grab...
I have questions. Is Easter coming up soon or something? I got a box of Easter eggs. I'm not sure where this came from. And I mean, I have a whole box of Easter eggs.
Grab this, slide it in. Let's show you guys again. Just this angle. Grab this, slide it up. Now, you will have to fit this in properly. Just like that, and we're in. Now, if I come up here and hold the button down, should power everything up.
Was not expecting this.
You'll see all the flashing lights, fronts and back. Back is green, fronts are blue, and you even have camera lights.
Okay,
right
so
there.
Easter is coming.
So
all right.
Nice little piece, already powered. Now,
I
each
forgot April
propeller
was coming.
can be swapped out if you break them. So
I'm
that's
done.
cool.
So
Now, these are not a brushless motor. I wish they would,
win.
but that's why you only get the 10 minutes of flight time per
I believe that was
side.
a Justin thing.
Which isn't
I
a
didn't
big
know they
deal.
were coming. I want to just
Fold
be
it
honest
back
with
up
you guys.
just like this, guys, to put it away. Just make sure that you move your propellers so you then don't dink them and ding them. To pull the battery back out, guys, you literally will just slide it out.
So with this, guys, you have a full first-person view drone. It does have an app, has gesture controls, voice controlling, one button takeoff and landing, altitude hold, return signal, and all of that other cool stuff. Now, you're going to get about 10 minutes of flight time per battery. Now, they are not a brushless motor style of blades, so just remember that, guys, to let it cool down between all that. Cool little piece, guys, right there. If you need a drone, that's an option for you. Now, we're going to show you guys an Andoble product. That's right, Andoble. Hey, it's a James video.
Guys, this is the
there's
Andoble
a
foam
Christmas
mount
tree.
for your car. This is guys, this is for really bumpy roads. The cool thing about this, guys, is they
Really
say it
bumpy.
can hold up to 20 kilograms of weight. That's right, 20 kilograms of weight.
You had a
Inside
blonde- I
here,
did
you're
have a
greeted
blonde
with a
moment.
couple devices.
Most
We're going to kind of
definitely.
get into this and show you guys this as we go.
I agree.
If most of you guys know, you'll get an instruction manual.
I'm still not
Instruction
sure where
manual,
the-
of course,
the
just
eggs
that.
came
It's an instruction manual. You'll then be greeted with an air vent mount. The
I
air
was
vent
not
mount,
talked to about
guys, is
Easter.
Just a simple little mount. The cool part is
we can go there, right? I don't have a little kid no more, so we don't really do Easter around my house. But I will talk to Justin, see if he was the one that sent it all. It probably was. So he's probably wants me to get ready for Easter. It really is. I agree. But let's just go there because, I mean, my wife works retail, so everything's 3 to 4 months early. And now with this, guys, you have two ways to hook this up. You have the actual vent mount, which is just a simple vent mount. You have the dash plate that you can actually 3M adhesive onto the dash plate if you need to do that. You then have the suction cup. Guys, the suction cup, I'm going to tell you, you don't need this dash plate. Suction cup will allow you to stick it to your window or your dash. It is sticky. It has a sticky gel to it. Now, it's really, really cool that it is that sticky. Now, it actually can hold a lot of weight, which is really, really phenomenally cool because the 20 kilograms of weight that it can hold is just phenomenal. Now, you have like 3 ways, the window, dashboard, or air vent, if you need. Literally can fit pretty much any case on the market. iPhone 14 with an OtterBox Defender case, it will hold it. Don't worry about it. You have a max of 7 inches of reach with this piece, so you're good there also. Just hook it up, put it up, and you're going to see right here, this is the suction cup and everything with that being said. And that is the really sticky part right there. And you see my finger sticks to it. But on top of the sticky part, it actually has that suction from that little latch to give it that extra suction. Then you have multiple directions of tilting mechanisms. You just swivel and pivot the little wing nuts on the side to adjust that. And of course, I broke my finger down on that. I remember that video. I'm actually feeling like I'm stuffed up now. Awesome. I need to clean this house. I feel like I don't think my air purifier is working no more. I think the filter's done. I'm just going to say, guys, oh, we're hyping up the place. I love hype. But guys, with this, it's a great phone holder, multiple angles and adjustments. Hook it up, set it up, and you get it to go. Of course, there is your actual phone holder piece itself. And we're going to just show you guys this. Has all the rubber padding, connections, and connectabilities for your phones. That's right. That's what you want to say it is. Let's go forward. There you go. Pivot little ball. That's where you're going to actually, you don't need to pull it all the way off. I don't know why I always do that. Just need to loosen it enough that you can push the ball through. So there it goes. It's in. And then you tighten it up and you're good to go. And that's the air vent. But hey, that's still the same thing. Jump forward. We got that on the actual big mount. And like I said, guys, it opens wide enough for pretty much any phone on that market, big or small. You don't have to worry about it. You have length adjustments, side adjustments. You can swivel it 360 degrees. You can actually angle it another 270 degrees the other way if you need. And Doble's got you covered, guys, with this piece of technology. Now we have the GameSir T4 controller. James here, and today we're taking a look at the GameSir T4 Pro wireless game controller. Now, this game controller can connect 3 different ways, which is quite cool. You have Bluetooth, you have a 2.4 gigahertz dongle, or you have a wired connection. Now, the cool part is, since it is Bluetooth, it can pair up with your Nintendo Switches. It can actually pair up with your Android phones and be used that way also. Or you can connect it to your PC and use it on your PC.
I love that camera.
Multiple of ways. Now, the cool thing is it does have a 600 milliamp battery, so it should last a nice, decent time of usage, which is quite cool. You'll probably get about 12 hours of play, maybe a little less, depending on how much you really play before you need to charge it. That's just off the top of my head, guys. With, out testing, we're going to give you guys a full test and figure it out as now, with this, guys, you have the triple connectability. You have the dongle, which gives you low latency. You have the Bluetooth, which means you can hook it up to your phone. You have the cable, which means you have no latency and no worries about the actual charger. Now, with this, you can connect it up to pretty much almost everything on the market out there, from your phone to your PC to your PlayStations. I think even the Nintendo Switch. That's a little sticky one right there. But can do that. Brenda, hello, how you doing? Hopefully you had a good day yesterday and all of that other cool jazz. But guys, with this, you have the back lighting with that, so it does do that. So it can do the switch. Remember that. With it, now colorful LED, so it only has presets, guys. It's not a whole bunch of coloring. It's only coloring on one side of the controller, too. Now, it does have linear trigger buttons with that for the access. It does have a 600 milliamp battery built in and all the other cool stuff. Does come with your phone mount. If you want to use it for just the phone, clip it up, connect it up right there, play some racing games on your phone, or maybe some Fortnite, or maybe some Battle Royale. That's up to you. I'm not a Battle Royale player. Still can fit a very large phone, just like the phone holder we showed you. So don't worry about that. You can fit a phone with a phone case, no problem. Now, I will tell you guys to make sure that the phone case is just a little snug around that piece, or it might pop out. That's up to you. Not my problem. Hey, not my problem. With that, guys, this controller feels like it belongs in your hand, and it works very, very, very well. So much so that I actually kept the controller. I did not throw this in a mystery box or anything, so I actually kept this one. Cool little piece. Now you see I was playing some racing games right there. If you guys need the GameSir T4 Pro wireless gaming controller. Now it can be wired if you want
Now we're going to show you guys Govee light strips. Now look at this.
I'm here
Pathway
unboxing and
lights.
showcasing the Govee Allure Smart Ground Lights. Now what these are is these little tight LED lights that you stake into the ground, and they provide like an illuminated pathway, which are great for like surrounding driveways or decorating a garden or just making landscape accents, because you can really do a lot with these, and they're fairly long. As you can see, they have the little groove on the bottom where you would put in the landscape spike, or the little spike on the bottom that goes in the ground. You get a lot of wiring there. It's extremely long. You get a control box to manually control it. It also pairs with the Govee app via Bluetooth on your phone, so that way you can control the various light patterns on your phone, which we'll showcase later as well. So the first thing you gotta do is obviously unwrap the wiring. It comes with multiple twist ties. You get a very long AC power cord.
I just
Then you're
reported
gonna
the
wanna put
huge
the little
box
spikes
of
on
Easter
all
eggs to the
of
boss
the
guy.
Govee lights, so that's gonna take some time. Let me show you how these go on. You take each individual spike and you line up these little snap points. You can see each of these spikes has two little snap points. So you line up the snap points and then you just press firmly until they snap into place. Once they snap into place, they're nice and secure and they're snug.
Look at
So you
that.
could just stake
Look
them in the
at
ground.
it.
Obviously, you need to stake them in soft ground. Now, after pairing the ground lights with the Govee app,
I
you can
love
see
this
through
set.
all the different color patterns just how really bright and vibrant these RGB lights are. And Govee makes fantastic lights. Their lights are
They
always
really
such
do, guys.
top-notch and high
Govee.
quality. You could
Guys gotta get
choose like
yourself
the
some
fire
Govees.
setting, which is kind of like rolling fire. You could choose blue and white. You could choose starry night. So many different color patterns. You could change the color of each individual light to be whatever you want, or you could cycle through all the patterns, everything from fire to fireworks to pulsing lights that kind of like flash and then go solid, like this one, which is really unique. I just started playing around with all the color patterns, and there's just so many different color patterns to choose from, besides the fact that you create your own. You could do various strobe effects with the lights. You could do party mode, but this would obviously annoy your neighbors. Imagine having all these ground lights. You can see how bright they are. Imagine having your driveway constantly lit up. But it's great for the
I'd do
holidays.
it.
You could set up all sorts of like Halloween colors or Christmas colors or fireworks in the summer. There's all sorts of creative things you could do
Or
with these,
since yesterday was
these driveway
Valentine's Day, you
lights and
could
these
have it
ground lights
bright
from
pink,
Govee. You can
lighten
see
up that
I lined
driveway
my
bright pink.
driveway where the grass comes up against my
Look at it.
driveway, and they
This
just
thing's
make
cool.
like nice little landing strips almost for my
Oh,
car to
that'd
drive
be
in the
cool.
driveway.
Solar?
It follows the landing strips
That
up.
would be cool.
So I ended up testing out all the different colors, and then I wanted to see what it looked like with classic white next to my white Tesla Model
You
3
would
as
have to
well.
have a
So
big
again,
power bank
the
for that to
Govee
be
light
solar to
strips,
hold
the
enough
Govee
power to
ground
play
lights, the
those.
smart ground lights are really incredible. Highly recommended. So vibrant. There's so many things you could do.
Guys, it's Govee. What can I say? They're beautifully done. I actually would love to have a yard with a set of those. Now, we're going to show you guys a video I actually haven't seen. This is actually an adhesive under the desk storage trays. I actually like this idea.
So if you're looking for some storage around
Justin
your
would.
desk, why not put something under your desk and adhere
Actually
it to the
need some
top
of
of
these,
your
I
desk? That way you get yourself a little tray that you could put stuff on and not take up room on top of your desk. This storage tray option works pretty well. But a few things you have to note first. First, you have to make sure your desk can support the tray with enough room so it could slide back. And if you have the type of desk that has its mount joints that come down, that could kind of interfere with your ability to put objects in and out. So that's
Definitely.
just one thing to note.
So if you guys need under the desk storage trays, there's an option for you. Cool option. I'm not sure if you're watching, but I see, man. Totally okay. Understood now, boss man. We're going to show you guys the Apex M8 cordless rotary
Hey
tool.
everyone, Kato with DragonBlogger here to
I was
show
supposed
you
to
the
get one
Apex
of these.
Forge M8 cordless rotary tool. Now what I love about this rotary tool is that it comes in this really awesome and really colorful little carrying case that has all of the tools, over 101 pieces and accessories with this amazing 5-speed shield attached cordless rotary tool. Now here's the actual rotary tool itself. As you can see, I love the white and red and blue design. It's very American patriotic, but it's also just very form-fitting and it feels really nice in the hand. It's got a good weight to it, and everything that you need is basically in this kit. Here are the different tools that it comes with. These are going to be your different sanding grades to put around it, and it's just really easy to install all these pieces. This is the guard that it comes with, and like I said, it comes with all sorts of different tools that you can use. They are
David S.,
universal.
thank you for the
It's
follow.
easy
I
to
appreciate
quick
that.
change. You can adjust everything you know, from the different discs that you use to the different sanding bands to the different cutting wheels, and you can just use your rotary tool for all sorts of purposes. And I just love the fact that it comes in this
I will be
really nice
using mine.
carrying case. Everything has a nice little place for it, and it's just very easy to keep stored, whether you have it in your desk or in your, you know, equipment room, wherever you may have it. Apex Forge has definitely got you covered with this awesome MA cordless rotary tool. So definitely add this one to your list of tools to get for your garage.
So if you guys are looking, the Apex Forge has got you covered. Now we're going to show you guys another cool product. This is from Lamicall. This is actually a gooseneck tablet holder.
Gooseneck tablet stand is invaluable. If you ever want to use your tablet while you're in bed or while you're on the couch, or even just as a second screen on your desk, a gooseneck tablet stand is ideal for that. So, opening up this tablet stand here, pull it out of plastic, unboxing, got some extra bubble wrap here. Well, that is a strong gooseneck. Very, very tight gooseneck. Just mulling the packaging here.
As you guys see, he'll be fighting with the packaging just a little bit.
Okay, here. So with this gooseneck, you
That's
just spin it like this, like a corkscrew. Spin it, adjusts up. Gets pretty wide here. Fits a very, very large desk or dining table. They cleverly put these little silicone grooves here, which will help a grip without damaging anybody's surface. So I like that. Very nice that they included the silicone so that it could grip without you worrying about it causing indentations or scratches or damage. So that's pretty nice and solid there.
Helps to stop marring of your
very,
desk.
Very tough. Look at this gooseneck right here. Very tough to bend. Wow, that's a strong gooseneck. That's Have you ever had those goosenecks where you bend them and they just kind of flop back and they don't stay put? This one's not going to give you that problem. This one has a really, really adjustable. This one's a little bit easier to bend. This one arm is a lot thicker. So it's one of the thickest goosenecks that I've had. Now, for the tablet stand part itself,
nice and wide.
That'll fit 10-inch tablet easily. So let me take off my, let me actually attach to my desk, and then I'll take off my Fire tablet and I'll put it in. Should be able to do that.
And he hits the camera.
Okay. Almost hit the camera. All right, now I got this thing right here. Should be right in camera range here. Let me take my Fire tablet out of its current.
Have a safe
gooseneck.
drive.
And by the way, I'll be replacing that current gooseneck with this gooseneck.
Thanks for popping in and all that other cool jazz.
Is not as good or high quality as this gooseneck. All right. Got my Fire 10 tablet here. No problem at all.
Look at that. Fits a wide tablet.
Could rotate it.
Yeah, buddy. So if you guys need a tablet holder that actually works fundamentally very well and is actually super strong, Lamicall's got you covered with this one. I actually like that little piece right there. Now, of course, what wouldn't it be a show without showing you guys how to use a deep fryer cooking taters? We got the Castaway. That's right, the Castaway.
Hello everyone, my name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this deep fryer made by Castaway.
You as well, Victoria. Have a good one.
About this one, you have a handle on this side and a handle on this side also, where you can lift that up. You have the power button right there, which whenever you turn this way, that will light up orange. It goes all the way up to 374 degrees right there if you want to either fry fries, chicken, or anything you wanted to fry. And it also has a timer set right there. As you can see, it has 10 minutes, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 60 minutes, which I don't think you want to have it on for 60 minutes when you're, frying chicken or whatever. Okay, so this one here, and it has, this right here is a detachable right here. So you pretty much just lift this up right here, and that pops right out. It's in grooves right there to keep it steady in there. The top part has a vent, and it also has a mirror right here of clear glass that you can see your food, cooking. And then you also have the basket, of course, right here. And then you also have the pan that you can take this out. So this right here pretty much comes out. And then you can see
that's right. Inner liner and the heating element.
So that right there can pop out. And then you can see where you can have the maximum and the minimum amount of oil when you're frying something on that part. So I would say about right here. So when you're looking at that on that side, it also has it on the inside too. So then you'll know how much oil you can put in there if you want to be max or minimum. So it's pretty much set this back in there. Like I said, it has those grooves in there to set this back in. If you want to get that close as possible as you can and slide right in. And then after that, you want to just put the basket just like this in there. And then also the last thing you'll put on there, which it has the 2 grooves for the 2 spots right there, as you can see. You want to set that in like that whenever you're making food or whatever. Just like that. I'm going to crank it on and show you guys how it works, and let's see if it heats up really fast. And as you can see, it's getting heated up right now. I put it at 374. The next thing I'm going to add is oil, and I'm going to cut up some potatoes also to make some french fries. So bear with me, and I'm going to show you guys it right now.
Wait, heat that up
So
without
right here, I
oil
just
in
put the
it.
bare minimum of oil
That's
in there.
scary.
I'm going to toss these in there. These potatoes. So we're going to have some fried potatoes right here. And let's see how this works and turns out. Okay, so you have the bare minimum of olive oil in there. And what you want to do, you want to just cover that.
So with that, you have a nice little deep fryer if you guys need. Now, of course, you might need a cheese and cheese board. So let's show you guys this one right here. Nice little mosaic cheese.
Today we have a Masonic cheese board. It's going to be a unique design using premium bamboo, so it's kind of eco-friendly. Let's get this open, see what we got going on inside. Out of the box, quick caution, the cups are hidden in the styrofoam right there on the top, you'll see here. So make sure you don't throw those away. They are ceramic, so be careful.
Too late. Already did.
And here we have the main board. We've got a place to put those 2 cups right there at the top,
Oh, for your
or bottom,
dips.
depending on how you orientate it. And there are 2 drawers, one on each side. Let's start with this one. We have basically all the tools you'll need to serve like blocks of cheese, to slice it, to serve it. You can use it for meats. Each of these has a slight edge on them. Not something I'd be worried about cutting myself, but probably do just fine for cheese. And
Just like that, it comes.
as you can see, they all fit nicely in the tray. I love the presentation, and nice little handle there. This lets us slide it right back where we got it from. On this side, we have a interesting idea. You can put nuts or small berries or something, usually a dry good of some sort. I wouldn't want to put any liquids in there because that edge is unfinished. One quick note, these are pretty simple drawers. As you can see here, it just slides on. Be careful when carrying or moving this around. Those do tend to slide out. I would have loved to see like a magnetic catch or something on the back there just to keep everything a little bit closed.
Look at it. Look at it. Oh, cheese and sausage and pepperonis. All right. I'm hungry. Who's feeding us? If you guys need a cheese board, maybe you need that one. Next up is a smoothie maker. Of course, this is the Vior 1000 watt smoothie blender.
Today we're taking a look at a multifunctional blender system, and it looks like it's got a lot of different options here. And we've got, it's supposed to be 2 travel bottles, non-slip base, leak-proof. Let's take a look, see what we're dealing with. Let's see what we have in here. Let's get our packing out of the way.
Oh, I just use it to make milkshakes all day long. What do you guys say?
Here's our travel lids.
Nice. Hey, Chucky, what's up, man?
Alright.
Got a cleaning sponge.
Some cleaning supplies. Our small jar.
Cup.
And this is going to be our Miller. Have a large jar. And this is going to be our actual blender section. And we have a... Is this the same size? Yeah, 2 of the same size. And then this is the business end of the blender, the actual blender section. All right, so here we have our.
I'm gonna tell you guys,
Fans
I've
gonna
been on the
catch
lookout for the old school
this blade.
milkshake maker with the
So the way
metal
this
cups.
works, you
Oh,
choose your
wow.
blender head, you fill your stuff up with stuff. Make sure that's nice and tight. These will line up here, and you would press to blend. And as a bit of a safety feature, you can't overblend because as soon as you take your hand off, the blender's going to stop. Well, I guess I need to stop talking about blending and actually find something to blend. All right, I'm back with a blueberry strawberry acuberry mix. I'm going to be using that head. That's the blender head for fruits and things of that nature. The flat head is used for milling, so like nuts, ground beans, etc., coffee, etc. And we do have 2 different lid types. We've got the actual travel cup lid type, which we're going to be using on this. And then we have the storage type. So this is more for seasoning. So if you were to grind up your coffee or your almonds, walnuts, etc., you can use this kind of as a shaker. And then we have the flat, which is, again, kind of in the storage category. All right, let's go ahead and get this blended up, shall we? All right, now that's done. Let's take a look at how we did. So that blended up real smooth, real nice.
Looks like I did very well.
Now,
Yeah.
time to make some for the rest of the family.
Oh, we don't share with the family. So if you guys need a blender, there you guys go. Now, of course, you may need some filtered water. Well, we got the AquaQuest right here.
So here is everything for my AquaQuest AQ INL 5-year inline water filter. I'm going to install this to my Samsung refrigerator so that I can just get that added bonus to the filtered water that comes through my system. So I'm going to install this and show you guys what it's like when it's set up, and then enjoy the purified water. So after about, I want to say honestly, 10 to 15 minutes of work, I've basically got it set up. First, you have to turn off your refrigerator line to make sure that
One sec, I apologize, guys.
the actual refrigerator. And then
something about a
once you get the little
package.
setting, that little screw set up there and plugged into the filter, you want to let the filter run for about 5 minutes, which is honestly the part that takes the longest, is just making sure that you flush out the filter. And then you set up this little piece right here and plug it into the actual line in your fridge. And then
well, that makes sense.
then you
All right.
take
Sorry about that, guys. I had a message about a package that is being sent from Denmark.
filter, which is marked out, and they're marked in and
Yes.
out. So you want to make sure that your refrigerator line goes.
It weighs 40 pounds
directly
per
out,
package.
and you want to make sure that the water
2 of those
line is
packages.
in. Let it flush
80
for 5 minutes,
pounds
plug
being
it up,
shipped to me
get
from
the
Denmark.
clip set up so that you can
That's
mount it
crazy.
to your fridge, and then you're basically good to go. I have been enjoying it. I already ran like a small glass of water, tasted, and I can already taste the difference. And so I'm excited to use this. It's good for 5 years. So if you're in the market for a real...
If you guys need a water filter, that'll work for up to 5 years. Now remember, that also depends on how much minerals or hard your water is. If it's a little harder, it may use it up a little quicker. But AquaQuest has got you covered, guys, if you need something like that. Now, of course, we're going to show you guys this little toaster oven from Toshiba.
So today I'm here showcasing this absolutely amazing Toshiba toaster oven, and I'm just going to show you a bunch of the cool features that basically come with it and you know how to work it. So before we get into the actual toaster oven itself, I'm going to show you a few of the accessories that come with it. So this is a really cool rack clamp, and you basically go in and you're able to pull the racks out when they're hot if you need to, but it's cool that they include this tool for you if you need to. And then additionally, it comes with this really cool rotisserie kit setup, and it looks a little difficult, but the instructions explain how to use it. All you have to do is take this rod and slide.
You guys need to hide some big stuff and some very large Easter eggs.
And then once you do that,
got you covered.
you'll see that it has these little kind of divots on each end. and you just kind of fit that in to the rotisserie clamp right here, and it'll basically sit like this, and you can basically, you know, cook a nice whole chicken if you wanted to, turkey, whatever you may want to put in there. And you'll see on the inside that there's like holes for it, but then I'm going to get into the actual main beast itself. So it comes with this really nice grill tray that you can slide in wherever you want to, and it has a really nice design to it. I just have it at the top right now. Then of course it comes with a, you know, a standard rack for whatever may be in there. And then at the bottom it has a really nice little crumb.
Now, with it, it does have the crumb tray, guys. It does do rotisserie chickens. This is actually a 10-in-1, so it does multiple items, right? So with those multiple items, you can actually reheat food, defrost food, toast food, bake food, broil food. You can bake a pizza in here. You can bake some cookies. You can rotisserie some chicken, keep some food warm, or confection some food also with that. Now you have the multiple designs with the heat efficiency of this, guys. Perfect to do a nice little piece. Now this is approximately 19 inches wide, long, by 16 inches deep, by 11 inches high. Now with you have a digital readout. The digital readout has a whole bunch of presets in there, but will also allow you to pick your own temperature and your own cooking time. So if you guys need, Toshiba's got you covered with this little product. Now, next up is a product I actually own and still use. This is the Omari Wood Fire TV stand. Now, I'm not going to play the video. No need for that. What you see here is what you really, really get. And that is a beautiful piece of furniture that can hold your TV while still giving you that glow of a fireplace while still producing heat. Now, you don't actually have to have the heat running. You can just use the LEDs just to show the flames. It does allow you to adjust the flameage up and down to the light you're liking. Has all the pre-cut out holes for all the cable management that you can need. Now, as you guys see, I have the Xboxes up there before I swapped out to the newest Xbox. But everything fits there well. You do have two cubbies on the sides. Those cubbies can pretty much fit everything. Unfortunately, I have them stacked full of consoles from the Nintendo Switch to the GameSir to the you know, everything else, and a whole bunch of controllers, some movies and stuff. It all fits there. Now, I've had this for quite a while now. It has not failed me yet. It still looks as beautiful as day one and still holds a very large TV. Now, of course, you guys are seeing the old Vizio TV up there. I have a bigger TV up there now. This is the Amazon Omni QLED TV now, which fits all the way across it. This is a beautiful piece of furniture, guys. If you guys need a fireplace TV stand, this is the one. This is just perfect. Skeeter, hello, how you doing? If you guys needed the Omari Wood home furniture TV stand fireplace, guys, I love this piece. And I fought against my wife getting that for the longest time. Next up is the Big Red Rooster. Big Red Rooster. This is something, if you guys have kids, you may want this. This is one of those things to help out with the kids' training. Now, this is from Big Red Rooster. This is their BRRC 105 sleep training little table clock or alarm clock, guys. Look at that thing. Yes, it's shaped of a dog. And now the cool thing is this actually has 3 timers, guys. Now, yes, 3 timers into this device right here, which is very, very cool. Now, this is like a toddler clock, so it does have all the settings in there, but it's a child lock settings, so they can't really mess with it. Now, a couple cool things is that when it's red, they cannot get up. When it goes green, it means they can get up. They can still get up, but they're not supposed to, all right?
Means you can set
Let's go there. They're kids.
Time, bedtime time to go to sleep, or nap time timer.
It's nap
settings.
time, I agree.
This should give you a peace of mind to actually help the kid thinking, oh, well, if it's red, I can't get up. Now, of course, you have a toddler.
4 angels
I'm
of
not going to listen to that.
mine.
Let's pop it
Thank
open.
you for the
give you guys
sub.
your first little look of this and mine. Now, I really like this. This is cool. So, they do give you the full manual right here to actually show you how to do it. And then it tells you the buzzer on and off, brightness, green light, duration, an alarm 1, 2, and alarm 1 and 2 set, hour, and mute. So you can actually
listen to this guy talk. Let's just show you guys this. With this, it has a covered back. That covered back controls and hides all of the actual buttons that you need to do and adjust and set this device up. Now, with that being said, once you put it in there, you actually screw it and lock it in place, and the kids do not know it's there. It does have a battery hole if you need batteries, but it does plug in, so you have the permanent power. Now, with this, guys, the lighting is just perfect. Now, it's a cool little thing to try to get the kids involved and to try to teach them to sleep more. With the several timers, you can do nighttime, nap time, morning time, and all of that other else. When it comes on and lights up, they have the option to come up and hit the paw to actually adjust it if they know that that coloration has changed. So you do have that control on hand. But the best part is guys, you have that digital clock, you have that cool little face, and the kids are just going to love this. Cool little piece to try to teach them the Big Red Rooster training clock. Now, the next piece, guys, is an infinity mirror. That's right, an infinity mirror. Unfortunately, I ended up breaking this not too long ago on accident.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product, guys. This is from Chai. This is their infinity LED mirror, guys. This is approximately, I believe, about 8.5 inches wide by, I think, another. We'll show you guys. It's actually not bad size. Now, this is an infinity style mirror. What does that mean? It's got one strip of LEDs, but when you look through it, it actually looks like it goes on forever. Now, it is a changeable color. We'll kind of show you guys that in a second also, but it also takes, you know, AA. So you guys need AA's to run this. Well, to open this box, it's very simple, very easy. Just pop it open, right, guys?
Yep.
Grab the mirror.
Just pop it open.
Down. Let's make sure that there's nothing else in the box. So there isn't. So it's just this little simple thing, guys. Just a very simple one. I had to shut something off, something popped up. Very simple light stand. Now,
yeah,
this is what I'm going to show you guys. It is a nice round little mirror. To me, it's like 10 inches. Not bad. You can set this on the desk. It's got little stands, or you can use a thumbtack and hang it from the wall or a little nail. Now, back here is where you'll actually put in the AA batteries. So it's always on or off. You just put the batteries on. So let's grab some batteries, right?
Oh, batteries.
2 AA's. Let's grab a third. Put it in. Set it on. And then we'll do this. We're not going to actually hit the power button just yet. Because
at first,
I'm going to show you guys something before you go there to that.
Yeah, definitely not a robo vacuum. It's an infinity mirror, so it's actually it's a cool little thing. I actually like the look of the infinity mirrors. They're actually really cool. I made one in computer school while I was doing computer classes.
This isn't a big deal. All right. So you guys see this blue coating? You guys, we got to remove that blue coating. Unfortunately, there's no easy way around this, but just be careful when removing this that you do not scratch the mirror. So once we got it like a little scratch, so as you guys can see, it's like a nice mirrored effect. The moment you turn it on,
there you go.
You have that mirrored effect, and you guys can see the colors. It doesn't change. It's just a multiple colors in a rope LED. It's one rope all the way around, then a mirror on top, one-way mirror, and then it reflects, right? As you guys see, it's very, very cool looking. I love that effect. This is actually going to go on the wall near my PC for my streaming area. But very cool product. Simple, easy. The AA should last a long time, guys. You should probably get, a good amount of time because LEDs don't take a lot.
Yeah, it really is cool.
Would be kind of cool if they
had a very, very cool option right here. Just a simple little piece. Now, I made a bigger version of this, and the version I made actually used the remote control. I could do different patterns, different colorations. It could do all kinds of stuff. But this is simple. This is actually really cool. When it hangs on the wall, it looks really, really nice. Unfortunately, I did break this just actually not too long ago. I dropped it off the wall and broke it. Hey, it happens. It happens. I did just one computer class in high school. Hey, whatever. Computer classes are cool. I did a whole bunch of college courses for security informations and all kinds of other stuff. So if you guys are looking for a cool little wall decoration to give you that little cool effect, right there, guys, the Chubai Infinity Mirror. Oh, we got a foldable weight bench. Don't need to show a video. We just show the product. This little foldable weight bench can actually break down, fold into about 5-inch and width a piece. It does, let's go here. It's 45.5 inches long. Will hold up to 1,000 pounds of weight. You plus whatever weight you're using. It is a PU style faux leather padding, so it is very washable. Don't worry about it. Sweat on it, wash it, clean it, put it away. It can do that. Guys, this thing is actually very phenomenally done. It's toolless product. You don't need no tools to put it up together and put it away. It's all hand done. It's simple, easy little product, guys. If you're working out and you just need something like that, you got you covered with this one. Nice little piece. Now, of course, we're going to show you guys the Yosuda water rowing machine. That's right.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this water rowing machine with Bluetooth. And the estimated weight of this one right here is 300 pounds, and it is a aluminum dual slide rail, as you can see right here. And it also has Bluetooth, which you can connect to your phone on there. And it also has a screen, which you can put up to like a tablet right here. You can put up to 10 inches with that. And on this one, it's a high quality polycarbonated tank, which is right here. It comes with a little tiny tube of water beads for the water to be purified, and you don't have to replace the water on that.
Yeah, as you guys see, he's going to sit here and put it together for you and all the other cool jazz. With that, of course, we're just going to listen to some music and go, buddy. You guys don't like the beat? As you guys see, he's sitting up there putting up the controller. The controller right there will actually keep track of your miles used, calories earned and burned, and it will also allow you to hold up a very cool little piece. You see, he put it upside down, but he's got to swap it around anyways, because that's actually your phone and tablet holder. Also, that's right, phone and tablet holder. It's just a little thing where I noticed it was on wrong, and he had to fix it. As you guys see, sitting there, he's rowing, and it is a magnetically styled rower that uses water also for more resistance. Rowing machines, guys, are good for a lot of core muscles if you need. Simply put it up, put it away, use it, whatever you need. Right there, they got you covered. Now, I believe the next up is a me video. This is the Brio massage gun. James here, and today we're taking a look at the Brio massage gun. Now, this is a deep tissue percussion style massage gun, which is quite cool. Now, you do get 3 heads in this and an extension, and I'll show you what the extension is in a few. Now, inside here, you guys, you get the very powerful motor. It goes anywhere from 1,800 to 3,200 RPM. 5 different adjustable speeds, which is quite cool. Now, inside this case, you're going to pop this open. You will then be greeted with the actual padding and instruction manual right here. Those little paper instruction manual. Not much to it because there's not much to do. Now, inside, you'll be greeted with the pieces itself. I'm going to set this down. We're going to show you guys this all separately, of course. Now, I'm going to pull out some of these pieces and show you guys the first head. Now, this first head is a wedge style head. This wedge style head is suitable for neck, shoulders, and lower backs. You will then be greeted with another one, and this one is called the cushion head. The cushion head, guys, is suitable for all body parts. Just simple little head. Of course, each piece is definitely love new PCs, but the question is, are they just the standard HP PCs, or are we building real ones? That's what we need to know. We really don't need the instruction manual, right, guys? Inside here, guys, you'll also be greeted with the standard charging cable, USB-C to USB-A style cable. Now we're going to pop this open.
I knew
of
it.
course, this is the extension handle.
I
The extension
disapprove.
handle is just what you
Your
think it is.
PC guy, Phil.
You extend
Talk
your
him into building
reach.
real ones.
It's a
Any
pistol
gaming
style
PCs
handle, which is quite cool. I like that they give you that little extension. It gives you about another 3.5 inches of extension. You will then be greeted with the actual device
Hey, thanks,
itself.
man.
Of
I
course, and
appreciate
the
it.
device itself
Thanks
has
for popping
the
in,
other
Dave.
head on it. Now, this
Don't have
last
too much
head is
fun.
called the bullet head. The bullet head is for deep penetrating. Now, with
And
this,
that feels off
you
to
have
do
the
all the
device,
Windows
of
11
course,
updates
guys. So
on
this is your
6
little
computers.
locking mechanism. So if you want to add the extended grip down here, you'll just pop it on just like that. You have some
Oh, actually,
extension. If you want to take it off, pop these little pieces, and you're good to go. Now, to turn it on, hold down the power.
Oh, look at that.
It'll start going, right? Just like that, right? There we go. And we're going. If we want to change the power, we just tap it. Keeps going. You guys see the head moving in all the directions. Now we're back on the lower. Now, if you look at the back, you'll see some lighting. If I change the lighting and settings, you guys will see
the bottom
starting
lighting
to go
tell you
up
the
in lighting, and the
vibration or
battery
the
charges
amount
at
of
the
power
top.
being used. The top
So
one
nice
is your
little
power
piece. Now I'm going
level
to
left.
power that off. Now to change out the head, of course, guys.
That head
To
stays
change
on.
out the
Put
head,
the
you
other one
literally
on.
leave that on, and you'll set the other piece on. Then you'll turn it back on, and you guys will see the head starts moving again. Of course, let's test it out. That's on low. Hey, that actually works really, really good. Let's go up
Max.
Let's go max level 5. Now level 5 is a little more. It's almost.
So if you guys need a massage gun, Brio's got you covered with that one, guys. Next up is the Snail Axe neck and back massager. Now,
James here, and today we're taking a.
it's a James here video, but we're going to move forward. And inside here, you guys, you're going to get the power cable. The power cable is actually 2 different cables. You have one for the house and one for the car. It does come in 4 colorations. Now, this does have multiple nodular balls. So this actually has 8 nodular balls on the device. Now, it is a faux leather style, a fabric or PU leather style polyurethane with this. Now, it does have this little cover. The cover does go around the actual massager and can be washed. And that's good because this actually has heating control. Now, with this, guys, you have a 15-minute timer that actually will shut off after 15 minutes, just so you guys know. You have the double modes with this and intensity. So it does change pattern. You can forward or reverse. You can turn heating on and off, and then you have the different styles of settings. Now, with this, guys, it looks very, very elegant and actually works phenomenally well. Yeah, James is definitely here, Wolverine. How you doing, buddy? When we turn it on, guys, when you turn it on and hit the heat button, you're going to notice that it's going to light up red. And that's because it will tell you that the heat is on. That's right. You'll see the heat comes on. Now, the best part is when you turn the heat off, the red just disappears. Now, right there, you guys see it came on. It's red. That's because the heat is on. Now, if you hit reverse, it goes in reverse and you're good to go. Forward, backwards, whatever you need, guys. You can use it for your neck, back, shoulders, knees, and toes. Whatever you really want. It's the way it goes. Snail X has got you covered, guys, with that one. Now, we're going to show you guys this other cool little piece. This is the Snail X foot massager. Now, this foot massager has a remote control. Does do several types of things. That's right. This one actually has a 30% clippable coupon today for you if you need. This also has heating, also has a cover that can come on and off to be washed. It does do max weight of 198 pounds if you're standing on it fully. Don't stand on it, guys. You don't need to. Now with this is a massaging style of device. You have 2 optional heating levels, 3 massage modes, and 3 levels of intensities with this. This thing's cool because it works with multiple massage balls that you guys see down there at the bottom to work out. Now, if I come forward, you guys can see that it's moving and massaging and vibrating. When I adjust it and change it, it'll change the intensities and the patterns of the shaking vibrations to go into different modes. But when you go up to full speed mode, you're going to notice that my legs are moving like jello. That's right, jello. But right there, guys, this thing works phenomenally well.
Best part is, like I said, 30% clippable coupon today if you need a massager like this, of course. I recommend, guys. This is actually a cool piece. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? So Snail X, guys, they got you covered with your massaging needs. Now, of course, we have my wife doing a hairdryer.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel, and today I have for you the Life and Swift hairdryer.
My wife, Rachel.
So it comes in this box here. Love the box. I love a pretty box. I don't know about you. And so inside the box, it comes with, of course, you have your instruction manual, and then here is the unit itself. So this is the Life and Dryer. And then it comes with the attachments. You have your diffuser, and then you have your concentrator here, and then you have the fan style one to like really get on the vent brush. And what I really love is that these are magnetic. Like, look at this. Like, seriously, how cool is that? Like, and it doesn't come off, right? Amazing. I love that. So no like clipping, no trying to screw it on, like just really clip and go. Love it. And so they all just clip on just like that. And this got a really good grip, guys. Like, wow, that's not gonna go anywhere while you're drying your hair. It's not gonna fly off. And this is like 1400 watts of power. Like, it's incredible. And it's lightweight on your hand because the motor is in the handle. Like, this is genius. It's sleek looking, it's modern. This is the future of blow dryers, girls, guys. Like, this really is. I cannot wait to plug this in and try it. My hair is pretty wet. It doesn't look it, but it is pretty still kind of wet. So I'm going to try the diffuser one because, well, I have curly hair. So we definitely need to diffuse this baby. But we're going to give this a try, and I'm going to go through the temperature settings with you and show those to you as well when I start drying my hair. Hey everyone, so first I'm going to show you that it has the trip circuit for your safety protection, right? Because you're going to make sure that we're safe. And then it also has the power block that's attached to it for extra protection. So we're going to start with the modes here. So you can see here. So here is where it's off, as you can see. And then when we move up to, I'm going to just put it back a little bit because I'm expecting some power out of this. So there is number one. And see, you can see the blue ring. That means you're on a cool setting. So that means that the blow dryer is cold right now. And then we're going to move up to the second power. And you can hear that. So that's a lot of power. And then, so we're going to change the settings here. So
now with this, guys, you have some cool technologies. And the best part is it's an ionic hair dryer that does 110,000 RPM of rotations with the brushless motor. Now, inside this, you have some other cool parts, and that is the heating settings. You can do cold, which is blue, warm, which is yellow, hot, which is red. Or you can hold down the actual setting, go into circulation mode where it goes hot, cold, hot, cold. It also determines if it's too hot and will actually do a cold shot automatically so you don't overheat and burn the item up or your hair. Now, at hot air, it's 80 Celsius. Warm is about 50. And of course, cold is just that. It's cold. Now, as you guys see, she was using it, and it is a magnetic style tip. And the magnetic style tip is beautifully well done. If you guys need a hair dryer like this, I do recommend this highly. My kid actually claimed it to herself and will not let nobody else use it. Guys, Lafayette did very, very well with this actual product. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Now, we're going to show you guys.
Welcome back. Today, I'm going to showcase you the product called Capsule from Petly Pro. This is an ultra-quiet water fountain for pets. You can use it for cats, for dogs, for rabbit, hamster. But mostly, I would recommend for cats and dogs. This has PPA-free, 2-flow modes, and it also has a visible water level for the dispenser. Also, it comes with a water bowl that has large size filter. And in this video, I'm going to showcase you everything. So when it comes in a secure package like this, you see, it's tightly secure. And if you want to see everything inside, you just have to lift up this pack, the cap right here, and all the equipments and the components, the parts are inside. This is made from plastic. It's very clear, it's visible, it's transparent, so you can see the water level. And now let's check it out. Let's see what do they come inside. So from
Hello,
the
fate of the
side
dice.
package, you will have like the
What did
water
the dice
fountain
tell
level,
us today?
the instruction,
What
the
was our
manual,
fate?
and some other plastic component. And now I'm gonna showcase you how to install these components together. The installation is very simple and straightforward. First of all, you have to use the pump. Of course, you have to connect it to the electrical outlet and position the pump at the bottom of the water fountain. And then you put the cord inside the slot. You just have to put the cord like this, follow through the whole slot. It's very simple. The cord doesn't tangle as much, so it's very easy. Then you just have to install the silicone pipe and add water to the tank. And for the last step, you just have to install the filter tray, the filter, the water tray, the spout, and connect it to the power. Then your product is ready to use. The first impressions I get from this product so far is the design. It has a humanized design. It has a lot of ergonomic design that makes it easy to open the water tray and the filter tray for refueling and filter replacement. All the parts are easy to assemble and can be disassembled for cleaning and replacement within matters of seconds. Another thing that I'm impressed is the filtration system. It has activated carbon that removes bad taste and odor. It also has ion exchange resin could soften the tap water. And then it also has the medical stone removes heavy metals and release trace element. Last but not least, non-woven fabric could filter hair and impurities that provide clean water and healthy to the pets. The product also encourages the pets to drink more water. Because of the purple fountain and the free-falling stream, it can meet the need of different pets, and it will increase the fun and the experience for the pet to drink water. And now we're ready. Let's check it out. Last but not least, this product.
Now as you guys see, it's bubbling and refiltering and recycling the actual food. Now, since you have that filter, you don't have to worry about debris getting in there. It's not going to go back down. It's going to stop at the filter. Then you're going to have clean water, which is actually quite cool. If you guys need something like this, then we got you covered. Now, we're going to show you guys a hair removal tool from Ulike. This is the Ulike IPL hair removal device.
This is the Ulike IPL hair remover handset. And it's so awesome because it helps to remove hair, making it easier between shaving and just trying to keep smooth skin. It adopts a clinical grade sapphire ice touch technology, so it actually lowers the temperature from 158 Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit at the point of contact with the skin, which is pain-free. I just love it. It helps make the skin feel more smooth and reduces thick hair in the areas that it is applied. And after the first 4 weeks of treatment, it's recommended to continue with bi-weekly touch-ups to keep it looking its best all year round. It is recommended by dermatologists and FDA cleared. It's perfect for full body use. It allows you to select the intensity, so depending on where you're applying it, you can choose different intensities for the face, bikini area, armpits, arms, legs, and so forth. It comes in a leather box and comes with its own razor because the first step is to shave. Then you hold on to the on and off button to turn on the device, put on your goggles, and get ready to apply. And voila, in a flash, it will help reduce hair and make it so much easier and smoother. Overall, I love the color of this device, but also its functionality is amazing. It has a light transmission rate of 99.99%, which enhances the hair remover effect and prevents skin burns at the same time, making it painless and something you can easily do at home. I hope.
Just like that, you're good to go. Now we're going to show you guys the Mobile Edge Core Gaming Laptop Backpack. This is actually a piece Justin has.
I'm excited to announce that my new Mobile Edge Core Gaming Backpack arrived. This is a massive backpack for gamers who want to take their laptops and their gaming equipment on the road.
to say gaming shows, conventions, and whatnot. I'm going to showcase just how much you could put in this Mobile Edge Core Gaming laptop, all the pockets, and what you get with it. First, I'll take it out of the package.
Oh wait, it's in the package? That's got a
First thing
bag.
you'll notice is
Bag in a bag.
overall size of the laptop bag.
Like the nice like.
It is large enough, especially this model, to accommodate over a 17-inch gaming laptop. Obviously, when you have a gaming laptop and you're not using a separate monitor, the screen size does make a big difference. Let's take this off here. You can see it has a rather hard, somewhat hard protective case on it, like a shell. Looking at the interior front pocket here, you can see it's got various plug gaps for USB. You can see these little, you can plug in USBs. They got little pouches for USB ports. Very clearly spelled out memory storage slots to put in like SD cards or Nintendo game cards. You've got a plethora of pens and various card holders here as well, like business cards, you know, any type of cards you want to put in there. You've got a mesh pouch here for various cabling. And then, of course, you've got this USB plug that goes right through the front pouch into the back as well. Opening up the second compartment. Where's the zipper for the second compartment? What's back here? Opening up the second compartment, which is...
Oh, you missed the third.
Here.
There you go.
You've got your laptop holder, which I'm going to see if my two different laptops fit in there. You can see again that cable runs right through to the side here for the USB. You've got another little cloth pouch here. Now this is interesting. This is actually felt cloth right here inside this part. And I can feel how soft it is. It's probably microfiber. That's for putting things with a screen to protect it from scratches and things like that. So that's a really nice touch. Having this felt cloth on the inside to protect maybe a screen face or screen surface, that is a really nice touch indeed. And of course, we've got a hanging cord here. And then that is only the second. And then we've got the third compartment in the back. And look at this. You've got yet another pouch over here.
This is a cool
this looks
piece.
like you could hold a full-size keyboard.
Yeah, this backpack is cool.
Can fit inside this full pouch over here. We've got what looks like a screen mesh plastic container. It says checkpoint friendly, so maybe you could open this up and just take it right through security. That's interesting. This is again for more accessories right here, and it is very well padded on the back to protect your back. So this is like gel padding, so that when you wear it on your back, it's not causing too much pressure. Maybe you have something hard in here, and a lot of cheap backpacks, right? Maybe you put your gaming stuff, you put your keyboard, you put your plastic items in the back, and then they'll just jab you in your wing bone.
This is a beautiful backpack.
So these gel protective back pads are really, really nice at making sure that your back's not going to be in discomfort from anything sharp jabbing into the plastic. So I can't wait to try that. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to see how much I can fit in here. This looks big enough to accommodate anything I could travel with. You know, sometimes when I travel to Vegas, me and the kids will take 2 or 3.
Dude, that's big enough you could put your laptop in and your double monitor setup piece that you got.
Pouches.
That's cool.
Here, bigger one here. Now this one's large enough to even hold a phone, battery charger, you know, headset accessories,
your glasses,
cables, you name it. Pretty much can hold anything over here. Switch controllers. Yeah, a lot of pouches. 2 on each side. Tons of pouches. Tons of protection. Oh, I didn't even see these. You've got 2 more zip pouches down here as well, and another zip pouch over here for even more cords and accessories. So yeah, this thing can pretty much hold everything. It's almost like,
and of course I forgot all my cables.
Pretty much get a duffel bag's worth of stuff in a backpack, honestly. So looking pretty good. Definitely has premium feel to it. These pads to protect your back are particularly
Is this new?
Nice.
Did you just get this?
I often will have my back hurting because something
recently.
Through. So we'll go ahead and start stuffing it with some items and see how much we can get in there.
Guys, that is a cool backpack. The Mobile Edge Core backpack. I actually like that. That is a nice piece. Now we're going to show you guys, of course, some dress shoes from Bruno Marc. And this is not me. This is Justin.
Here showcasing the Bruno Mars black slip-on loafers. What I really like about these loafers is they're very comfortable and surprisingly flexible.
They are.
You
Bruno
also
Mars
have
are
the
really
bottoms,
comfy.
which have these textures that help them grip. A lot of times loafers are too slippery when you're walking on concrete, especially if it's wet. So I really like the textured
Linda,
bottoms
thank you for the
and
follow.
soles,
I
which help
appreciate
with
that.
slippery concrete. And they
Hopefully
just
you're having
look
a great
nice.
day.
They feel nice. They polish up really well, almost look as fancy as dress shoes. They fit well. You could walk in them with ease. They don't cause a lot of impact on your heel or your foot when wearing them, though you could always put a little bit of insoles if you need to put in cushion insoles too as well. So I really like them. If you're looking for a way where you want to get a little bit more dressed up, but you don't want to wear dress shoes with laces, these little slip-on loafers work out pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with them.
Bruno Mars, guys. Bruno Mars makes some phenomenal shoes. I've actually had a couple pairs that I've tested and used and worn, and I actually agree with them. Bruno Mars makes some very cool, nice shoes. Now we're going to show you guys the Haha Land soccer ball. This is a dragon.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Haha Land soccer ball. This is a size 3 soccer ball for kids, toddlers, and it has a cute little dinosaur with a soccer ball, and I absolutely love it.
Hey Wiley, what's up, buddy?
It's really well made, really sturdy. I pumped it up with air and was able to just use it in a heartbeat. It also comes with 2 little needle attachments and a pump, so that you don't have to have an external pump to pump this thing up. You're just able to take it out of the box and your kid is ready to play with their soccer ball. So if you're looking for a really awesome, really cool dinosaur themed soccer ball, Haha Land has got you covered. This thing will fill you with laughs.
And of course, ha 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 ha. Guys, honestly, that's a cool little soccer ball. What kid would not want to play with that? Of course, you're going to need your wallet to put some money in. This is the Travando. The Travando Real Money Clip Slim Wallet. This is actually nice.
This is the Travando Real Wallet. Comes in a really nice case where you just put a bow on it, or you know what? It's nice enough for a guy that don't put a bow on it and just give it to him like that. So this is the brown color, which is really nice. And it has a slot in here where you can put your ID or something that you use a lot. You can just slide it with your finger. But it does have a lot of spaces inside the wallet for your ID.
I need more slots.
Debit, credit cards, work cards where you have to scan to get in. It does have the money clip right here. It is not a wallet that opens up right here and has like a billfold part. So just know that the money clip is kind of that instead of that. So you're meant to fold your bills and put them in, you know, kind of like so. So it does come with a warranty from the company, which is nice. And they do give you some accessories in their little flyer here. And I would say this is a really nice one if you're looking for a very slim fit. I do know a lot of guys that, you know, they have a wallet for like every day that has like a lot of things in it. But then if they're like going out to dinner or something and they know they're only going to need, you know, a couple credit cards, their ID, and they're not going to be using any cash or anything like that, or just a $20 bill for value.
If you're looking for a very cool little wallet, guys, the Travando might be your option. Now, it does come in multiple colors. Now, we're showing you guys the suede leather one. It does come in the mini bifold gift box, of course. But they do have optional colors and variations and stuff. These are actually really nice. It does have the RFID blocking with it, so you are good to go there also. Now, of course, we're going to show you guys this Ross Simmons 18 karat gold bracelet.
Here we have this gold-plated, wonderful bangle-style bracelet from Ross Simmons. Now, they are really known for their gold over pieces. As you can see, the filigree work is really great. You have a slight hinge here, and it's going to be really secure. They fully finished it on the under gallery here, which is going to just make it very comfortable for you to wear. All you're going to do is open that little clasp just by flipping it over. You have a little insert pin here, and then you're just going to simply pull it apart. Now, as you can see, this is going to be really secure because you have a little loop here, and what you want to do is just get it into the center here, slide it in, put your pin in, and you're just going to turn this little loop here And now it is perfectly secure and is not going to go anywhere. I'll show you it on the wrist. Same thing, just to take it on and off. So again, all you want to do is slide it into that little pocket, push the pin in, and click it. And now it's secure. I'm pulling on it. That's not going to go anywhere. As you can see, this is a great layering piece. And because the way they did the clasp, it kind of blends in. If you see all my other gold bracelets, this is a great layering piece, right on trend. The filigree work is absolutely amazing on this bracelet. So if you're looking for a great bangle and you love filigree and you like that intricate style, Ross Simmons.
So Ross Simmons, guys, that's the 18 karat gold plated over sterling silver. Now we're going to show you guys one more option from Ross Simmons. Now this is a cool piece. This is 3.4 cubic weight of cubic zirconium.
Okay, so you know I'm a big fan of two things. The company Ross
CZ.
Simmons.
I could be wrong.
And also Byzantine bracelets. This
Byzantine? I was wrong.
Is just the solid row, but it has a row of cubic zirconia down the middle. So you get this really nice little sparkle here. Very well made. It's flexible, which it should be. Just really well made. And so it has an oversized spring ring clasp. So I put this on all by myself. Like this one has the same size clasp. I like the bracelets from Ross Simmons because they are so well made.
So that is, of course, the Ross Simmons bracelets. Now, guys, that is actually the last product of the day. That's right, the last product of today. With that being said, a nice little show, cool little products. If you have any questions about any of the products that we showed thus far throughout the show, please ask. I will try and answer the best of my ability. Now, just so you guys know, Nate will be on later today with his show. And now I will not be here tomorrow because they're coming in to finish my apartment tomorrow. So just so you guys have a heads up, I will be back Friday morning. With that being said, I want to thank you all for being here. Hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys on the flip side. And stay safe, everybody. Have a good one, everyone. Later, Walwick. Later, Wiley. Later, Evans. Bye, guys.